Hello, magical butterflies. This is Tina from Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. I hope you are having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, hit the bell notification so you can be notified when I post a new video. If you are interested in booking a guidance reading or a guidance session with me, they can be booked in my Etsy shop. The link to my Etsy shop, along with my list of services, is listed below. You can find all of the information for each of my listings on the item details page, just so you have all the information on what each listing is, and the information I need, and what you can expect from me. If you are interested in purchasing one of the decks I created, or the Twin Flame music deck I co-created with my soul sister, if you are in the United States, you can purchase them in my Etsy shop. If you are international, there is a special ordering link for you below. I do have my Linktree link listed below. You can click on that to gain access to following me on Instagram. My Instagram is @ButterflyIntuition. That is the only Instagram account that I have. You can follow me, like my Facebook page. I have a blog website. You can read my blog, subscribe to my blog. If you're interested in joining my Patreon butterfly community, it is 3 tier levels of a monthly subscription. And if you like my channel and you would like to support my channel and my work with an energy exchange of a butterfly gratitude donation, the links to do that are there as well. And just remember, when sending a donation through PayPal, to hit friends and family. This reading is going to be a collective reading for Virgo season. So we're in Virgo season when I'm recording this. Spirit just had me sit on this for a couple days because the energy has been really intense with the full moon in Aquarius. So Virgo season starts on August 23rd and it's going to go until September 22nd. This is going to be general. This can apply to any area of life. So please use your own discernment when watching the video. Please only take the message or messages that speak directly to your soul, and what doesn't speak directly to your soul, just release it and let it fly, because the message isn't for you. So let's get into the theme for Virgo season. So the theme for Virgo season, and real quick, the decks I'm using for this reading, for those that are interested: the Black Moon Astrology deck by Susan Shepard, the Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco, the Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland, the Tarot de la Nuit, Sacred Spirit Reading Cards by Anna Stark, and the Divine Animals Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. So the theme for Virgo season. Look at that. Virgo, number 18, which equals a 9, I analyze. So because 9s are about cycles closing, what I'm feeling is you are analyzing a completion of a tough cycle. Something has shifted. Something has come to an end or will be coming to an end during Virgo season. Now this could be a relationship or a job or just a tough time you've been going in. I'm really just feeling you're being pushed to go in the direction that your heart and soul is calling you. So you have been cutting cords with people, situations, thoughts, patterns, and beliefs that are just keeping you stuck and keeping you from flying free like a bird and keeping you from having this transformation. You could receive some truth about a situation or a person during Virgo season, or maybe you have, and that's why you're analyzing. So something is getting to be crystal clear to you, and use that Virgo energy to really think things through, to dot your I's, to cross your T's, because Virgos are very meticulous, and really just get into that earth energy of staying grounded and stable as you analyze. Because as you analyze, you're thinking. Now this could be a special message if you are Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But of course with Gemini, it could just mean that you maybe have been torn between the intuition and your ego. And you're really starting to think about what feels right. So this card is 15, which equals a 6. So it could be, I'm really just feeling September 6th. Even I'm hearing 6 months. So It could be 6 months that you were in a rough period and now something is shifting, or in 6 months' time, you will be in a different energy. But what I'm getting is that you have come to the end of a cycle. You're analyzing, you're thinking, how do I move forward? How do I become the change I seek? Because you're really starting to see things more clearly. Now, Gemini is also the twins, so if you resonate with the twin flame connection, I really feel twin flames are being pushed to get into the energy of the healing and self-love portion of the journey, to really embody the union with self energy. A lot of readers, and I've been channeling this as well, just letting go and just allowing things to shift and allowing what's meant to be to be. So if you're having that happen with you and your twin flame connection, or just any connection, if you don't resonate with the twin flame label, doesn't matter. You're just really thinking and analyzing. And thinking and analyzing is bringing in the energy of will with the Leo energy. So we were in Leo season. We shifted out of Leo season into Virgo season. Leo season was very fiery, very strong, and very powerful. So 17 equals an 8. 8s are the forever number, the infinity symbol. So you are now saying, you're analyzing, you're thinking, and now you're thinking about, what will I do? What will I do with this information? What will I do with this clarity, this guidance, this newfound freedom, this new me, if you have completely transformed yourself? And what you're going to do is, you're going to put down some roots with the 4th house. 28, which equals the 10. 10s are about new cycles starting. So you're going to plant some roots. You could be working on your root chakra if you do chakra balancing, getting your feet planted firmly on the ground, connecting with nature. You could have just a bunch of spirit totems just around you at all time, just reminding you to stay on course, especially if they're flying, whether it's an insect or a bug. They're just telling you to just keep moving forward, keep looking forward, and to just keep staying on your path. I'm hearing stay in your lane. Don't worry about what other people are doing. And remember, if someone is projecting their energy at you, you don't have to take it. You don't have to keep it attached to you. And you don't have to respond, because sometimes the best responses are none at all. So that is what I have for the theme for Virgo season. So you are analyzing, you are thinking, you are getting ready to say, I will do this, I will do that. And you're basically saying, I will plant some roots and get a new beginning going. Next, we're going to see just what Virgo season is bringing. So what energy is Virgo season bringing to the collective? This is general, so this can apply to any area of life. So just take it as it applies. So you're going to be setting boundaries. Number 12, which equals a 3. So boundaries are really important. Boundaries help you set the tone and set the stage for what you will and will not tolerate. Especially if you are in a job where you work with people, you work with the public. Maybe you're starting your own business, and in the beginning you just wanted to help everybody, but through trial and error you're just starting to see you need to be more selective working with people. So setting boundaries is always a good idea, especially if you do some type of spiritual work like me, because you are going to get a lot of people who are in need, who need help, and some people just don't understand when they're in ego energy, when they project their fears when they're trying to book a service or ask questions. That could be draining to the person they're messaging, because it does affect that person. And it doesn't have to be a spiritual person. It could just be if you're sensitive to someone's energy, or if you just have someone around you who is an energy vampire who just drains your energy. So setting boundaries during Virgo season will help you just stay grounded, help you stay stable, and I'm really just hearing will help you protect yourself. Because you have to have acceptance for people. So having acceptance for people, accepting people for who they are, and just know that hurt people hurt people. When people are in ego, they don't realize what they're doing. They project their energy because they're just in a place of fear. They're scared. So don't take it personal. Just accept them for who they are. Set the boundary and just accept that you have set this boundary and don't go back on it. Because you don't want to say, okay, the way I'm going to run my business is this way. where you say, I'm not going to respond to a direct message on social media, and then you find yourself answering message after message after message. You're not sticking to your boundary. So you have to set a boundary and you have to accept it. Now, people will accept it and people will not. And if they don't accept it, that's okay, because what you will be learning during Virgo season, if you haven't learned already, is that people are going to do what they're going to do. You can't control the actions of another person, but you can control yours. You can control how you respond, what you do. So set a boundary and just transform out of the energy if you worry about if people are going to buy from you, because if people want to buy from you, Spirit is going to lead those people to you. And when it comes to extremes, I'm really just feeling extremes. I'm really just feeling passion, love. I'm really getting that vibe from this card. I'm drawn to the man. Perhaps you have a divine masculine who has turned his back on you in the connection. And I really feel during Virgo season, especially around the full moon that is going to happen at the end of September, something may happen. You may have a divine masculine come into your life. Now, it's going to be different for everyone because this is a general reading. So take it as it applies. What just speaks to you, what just makes sense to your connection and your situation. But I really feel for some of you, this could be a masculine from the past who is going to want to return and want to try. Really try this time. And then for some, this may be a brand new person that Spirit is going to be bringing in. But these extremes is coming in, this divine masculine love is coming in because you have embodied self-love. You have been working on yourself. You have been putting yourself first, transforming out of the old you, shedding skin like the snake, and you are now embodying the divine feminine self-love energy. And that is causing you to put out this energy of hunger. Now, what I'm really getting is that you're just calling in your divine masculine, whether it's the one you're watching the video for, or it could be a brand new one, because I feel for some, if you have been in this self-love energy and really just looking into wanting to manifest love, you may call in a new partner, because 29 equals an 11, and 11 is the number of new beginnings. So there's some type of new beginning that's coming, and I feel the full moon in Aquarius set the stage for this, and you may see some type of manifestation come in around the next full moon that we're having. So Virgo season is really going to have you assess, analyze, and think about what you want, because you are closing a cycle, and before you move forward and you start going forward, you may have to just take a pause, take a break to assess the situation, to assess your path, especially if you have a couple roads in front of you, just to see the direction that you want to go in. And just keep your focus on what your intuition is telling you. See how the butterfly is on her forehead? That tells me stay connected to your third eye chakra. Let this transformation take place. Let it complete, because 14 equals a 5. Change is here. 5s are about change. But the key to change is that things are going to change, but you have to embrace the change and not fear the change. So let's get into what is releasing. So what is releasing during Virgo season, or what needs to be released during Virgo season? Because I feel a lot of releasing has been taking place and will continue to take place. So the first message is full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. So you have dreams, you have goals, and they can come true, but you need to have a practical plan. You need to really think things through and maybe just kind of slow down. Just think about how you have to build a building from the ground up. That's what your dreams need. They need time to build. They need time to grow. They need time to manifest. So you want to be grounded and stable like the bull, but you don't want to be stubborn. So really listen to your intuition and really listen to the practical plan that wants to come through. So release anything that keeps you from just being grounded and stable, because you are very close to achieving your goal. So something is really ready to bloom, to manifest, but you have to be able to let it happen. You know it's coming, and maybe it scares you because you never thought you would have this, but now it's coming. And I feel it's either going to be a job or a new love partner. So just take time to breathe out. Just release the tension, release the anxiety, release what keeps you from just being in the moment. Staying present in the present moment is really going to help you release any fear energy that comes in, because you want to stay present in the present moment and not worry so much about the future, so you don't delay or stall or even self-sabotage your manifestation. So just surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine on what is not happening for you. Surrender to the divine on just what needs to be released. A lot of things may have come up for you during this past full moon in Aquarius. Just know, if you're worried about family, friends, a divine love counterpart, your loved ones are safe. Trust. And communication is key. So listening to your intuition, releasing the ego, is going to help communication get better. It's going to help you really communicate to yourself exactly where you want to go, where you see yourself, because Virgo season is bringing a new beginning. It's bringing transformation. A lot of truths are going to be revealed during Virgo season. So it's important to just stay open to how these truths are going to come out, to just be okay with the timeline that the universe has for everything. This is not just on your own personal journey, but just in the world in general. There's a lot of things that are going to be coming to light. A lot of things that people are going to have a hard time dealing with, but this too shall pass, is what I'm hearing. So just trust the process and trust that everything happens for a reason. So let's get some guidance from you. I have 2 decks for guidance. So this is going to be guidance advice, what you need to know, and any action steps you may be guided to take on your personal journey of self-love and healing, and this can apply to any area of life. So the first message is temperance. Wish upon a star is what I'm hearing. Look up to the stars, to the moon, make a wish. And with expansion, educate your mind and senses. When you make this wish and you trust this wish is going to come to you, the answer is going to come to you. You educate your mind and your senses by listening to your body, listening to your mind, listening to your third eye. And what that is going to bring you is the King of Pentacles, a divine masculine who is grounded and who is stable. Now this could be a love partner, this could be a business partner, this could just be a friend. But what this King of Pentacles is bringing is the energy of the Ascended Masters. Number 2, so 2s are about partnerships and balance, so create open communication. Now for some of you, this could be a divine masculine that you're separated from, who is going to come in and open the doors to communication. A long overdue heart-to-heart conversation is on the horizon. Now for others, this is going to be a brand new masculine when it comes to love. And this could also be a masculine who is going to help you with your business. The Knight of Swords shows me decisive action needs to be taken. It's time to really bring balance to your thoughts and get real about what you want. Because you want to have open intuition. So open your third eye if your third eye is blocked, if it's a little imbalanced. Do that to seek clarification, because this card is 29, which equals an 11. Really seek clarification, because that's going to help you ground your light, and it's going to help you let your soul shine. You are going to be able to really successfully end this cycle and get ready to open a new cycle either during Virgo season or in Libra season, because the 6 of Pentacles shows me that you are ready for this new beginning. The sun is going to shine again, but you just have to have this eternal union, meaning union with self. New love is forming. So love is being formed. New love is coming in for a lot of you. For those who are completely ready and open to who and when is going to come in, because it is going to be different for everyone. This could be someone from the past, a brand new person, or both. It's really just going to depend on what aligns with your vibration. So just know that you will have the clarity to find the strategy to continue moving forward. And don't let your ego, your secret temptation, lead you astray. Instead, go into meditation to gain the answers and seek the clarity that you seek, because improvements require persistence. So in order to have this new beginning, you have to change your way of thinking, you have to change your way of being, and you sometimes have to change the way you do things. So just be open to how and when everything is going to come in, because remember, what is meant for you is never going to pass you by, so you will never have to worry about that. So the final section is how Virgo season may end. So this is going to be similar to the possible future energy that I do in my readings. If you're familiar with that, possible future energy is just that, possible future energy. It is not set in stone. It is what can happen, what may happen. If you do your work, follow your guidance, and it will depend on the free will decision, not only of you, but of others. So in the future, Virgo season may possibly end with the Lioness. Number 21, which equals a 3, and this brings the energy of protection. You are going to learn how to protect yourself. Protect yourself energetically, physically, mentally. You are going to protect your body. You are going to protect yourself from harm. And what this protection is going to do, it's going to help you stay completely aligned to your intuition. 37, which equals a 10. 10s are about a new cycle starting. So Virgo season is going to end with a new cycle beginning, because your intuition is going to lead the way. And your intuition is going to lead you away from fear. You are going to release the fear. You're going to get out of the darkness, out of the shadow, and you're going to go towards the light, because this card is 38, which equals an 11, and 11 is the number of new beginnings. And this new beginning is bringing you with the butterfly, the soul. You are going to follow your soul's calling. What your heart and soul is calling you to do when it comes to career, life purpose, love, just any area of life. And the goat is going to show you how to be reliable, because with this reliability, you're going to see that it's time to rely on your intuition to guide the way. And the orca with song lines, orcas are just telling you to listen to songs, because songs have messages. Your spirit team are sending you songs. Songs are motivational. They're telling you you can make it happen. And you may hear songs in your dreams, or it could be a song you hear when you first wake up. So start keeping track of that and listening to these songs, because they do have messages. And they're just telling you that your cycle is ending and you are getting ready for this rebirth, this new beginning. And everything will happen in moderation, so just allow this change to happen on its own time. Take leadership back by taking your power back. And the seahorse tells you with equality, it's going to be an even exchange, an equal amount of energy. With a divine masculine coming into a divine feminine, this is going to be a balanced connection. This is, like I said, I keep getting either a new person or an old person. But this old person could appear to be like a new person, but there is going to be a sacrifice, and that sacrifice is just releasing what no longer serves you. So whatever just doesn't feel good to you, that doesn't align to your heart and your soul, release it and allow the truth that you're getting through your clarity and your guidance to bring you the transformation during Virgo season. So I do hope this reading has brought you clarity and guidance on what the energy of Virgo season is bringing to the collective. If this reading resonated, if you like this reading, drop a comment below, smash that like button. Please share this video with anyone who you feel would like to hear the messages in this reading. If you are subscribed, thank you so much. Make sure you have the bell notification set, because when you like, share, and subscribe, this helps my channel grow, and I can continue to put out these readings for everybody. Again, if you would like to book a guidance reading or a guidance session with me, the link to book is my Etsy shop. It's listed below. All of the information is in the item details that you need to know about each reading and each session, what you can expect, turnaround time, and all that. And of course, if you have any questions, you can always drop me an email. My email address is listed below, or message me through Etsy. Have a magical Virgo season. Love and light.